You know, on the plus side, having someone wreck your car is a great excuse for not going anywhere for a few days. There's really only one place I was going in the next few days, and that was tomorrow morning. Today's appointment, tomorrow's appointment. See if I'm mobile again by Monday. Supposed to see someone on Monday. I let them know that might not happen. Probably shouldn't rest on my laurels too much. Gotta get moving on things. Welcome back. Yes, thank you. Back yourself. We're in Mutant Valley, and we lost Phobos. What the hell? I would have pushed for him to be leader if I realized we'd lose him anyways. Find your allies. At least 3. Find your allies. Your allies. Not my party members. Find allies in the quest, huh? Melvinmancer, Technomancer, Lisa Major, Dandolo, Prince Fuckwit. At least 3. Let's not ask Dandolo if we can help it. Melvinmancer, Eliza Major, and Anton Rogue. Okay, Molesy. Cheers. See you later. Yes, that'll pop up at some point. Find allies to help topple Victor Watcher. Victor Dictor, Amelia called him. Alright, well, whoever's here, and I think it's Melvin, we'll ask, and then we'll travel and ask others. Technomancer, Melvinmancer. This is your Technomancer master, Zachariah Mancer, speaking.
Greetings, Zachariah.
We're both masters. Master?
I think it's time I answered Victor's constant attacks. I'm gonna need help, though.
That's what family is for, Zachariah. We are family, united by the mutual suffering inflicted by Victor. His time to pay for all he's done has come. We are united in that.
Well, there's one. We really haven't looked around too much since we got here. Back at the rover, be able to travel. Ophir for Eliza Major. I don't know about Anton Rogue. Maybe Rogue and Dandolo. They could be back in Noctis. Maybe we'll be allowed to visit Noctis, even though we're not allowed to stay there any longer. Find Scott in the canyon. Scott Seeker. Go find Scott in the canyon first. All roads lead to the rover, though. Rover, rover. Does anybody have a favorite dash cam they like? Wu mentioned that there are some anchor ones being pretty popular on. I saw some on Amazon. I think those are the ones he was talking about. We're looking at some anchor ones. I don't know if I'll be driving the same car any longer, but I will have a dash cam come next week. So I have to pick one.
Scott, what happened to you? Where were you?
I had a few problems. I got lost.
You didn't have to go anywhere to find him?
These nice people brought me back, and here I am.
Hi, Scott.
I'm a little tired now.
Thank you
A
for
little
bringing him
sunburn,
back
maybe
here.
too. Wait, we failed finding Scott in the canyon. We were on our way to find Scott in the canyon. Alas, it was too late. Had I gone before, we might have found him and not failed the mission to find him. As it happened, the timing was perfectly bad, and I waited just too long. I am very good at this game. I don't think he's gonna like us anymore, if he ever did. Oh my god. We're on our way to see him and fail. There's the... thought there was a page with stats. Thought there was. There probably is somewhere. Thought it was here. There's no mention of who. Where are the relationships? It does show somewhere. Oh, bummer. But we need a different quest. And we're over our weight capacity. I haven't gone to sell with the vendor since Phobos split the party. We no longer have 500 weight capacity. And yet I seem to still be moving. I don't know what the penalty is for being over. Shield Toad. Could that possibly be in this area? Or somewhere we can now get to? Let's go after a Shield Toad. Shield Toad. I bet that's the big thing we bought already. Or a smaller version. I don't think they like me. We're there for a Shield Toad. We haven't had Amelia in the party before. Fighting. I don't know why I'm worried about it. Companions are awful in combat. So why does it matter which awful companion we have? They just don't do much. Phobos was good because he was sort of a tank. It was a distraction. For all his size, I don't really know that he was any more effective than another character, but I like to think he was. Combat cool when it works. Green, I might have missed something. Your choice, what choice? Waves! What's the waves? More waves? No more waves? See your room? Shield Toad. Okay, we go this way. Long way around. Those things are very deadly. they exploding? Minox! You are carrying too much to sprint. Well, there's finally a penalty for carrying too much. Okay, I can handle that. Can't sprint. Seems reasonable. Reasonable penalty. They're not slowing my walk
Hi, Nisha.
animation.
Hi, Zach. Everything all right?
Bye, Nisha. Bye, Nisha. What did you want? What did you want to tell us, Nisha?
You had something personal you wanted to talk about?
'Cause this is the
I've got time
perfect
now if
time.
you still want to talk.
I spent a part of my life in a rehabilitation camp after my arrest in Ophir. It was the worst time of my existence, and I've always wondered how I'd ended up here. Who had turned us in? We were just a group of street kids. We would steal food here and there, but we weren't dangerous. However, we were arrested and deported to a camp like hardened criminals or terrorists. What happened followed me for many years, until I learned that an important member of the Vori clique was responsible for the deportation of dozens of people. Most of them were innocent, but a nuisance for the mob. I want to find that guy. I want to know if it's he who got us deported. I want to understand why and make him pay. For me and my companions, of course, but also for those poor people who hadn't asked for anything.
I'm sorry, but I can't come with you right now.
I see.
We can't go with her right now. We are with her right now. Why would you say that? Well,
I'm trying to figure out what happened to Scott's son. He was arrested when they discovered that he was suffering from mutation.
I'm not really an expert when it comes to mutants. Maybe you should talk to Phobos. But what I do know is that Abundance keeps its archives on all its people in a big building in the Exchange District. I don't know if they keep any information on mutants, but since that boy was born normal, there are good chances that he has a file there.
Thank you, Nisha.
right. Search the Ophir archives. Wonder where the scientists we're doing this for will be. Will he be back in Noctis? He might still be back in Noctis. That's where he was. When? Oh, poison. I walked. Oh shit. I'm just gonna die standing here. Get out of my way! Well, ow. And, ow. Press the button once and triggers 3 times. You like the hat? I was gonna wear a fez, but then I thought I'd go with a handkerchief over the eyes. Get out of the poison, man. Okay, should be a shield toad around the corner, and probably won't be alone. Wonder if it's as big as the one we fought when we got to Mutant Valley. Had to escort those mutants. Yeah, same thing with the horn and all. Shield toad. Whoa. Oh, and he sucked me in. Okay, get out of there. Please get out of there. Heal. Can't see. Get you. Heal. Get back in there. Oh god. Get back out of there. Fast. Heal. We need to craft or purchase some more heals. And that's... Oh! Fucker! Wow! Oh! Somebody's coming! I dodged into him. He's big. Mm-hmm. Pretty big. He's facing this way. We're not getting a sneak attack on him. Just in case you were wondering. I want to be in front of him. Oh, shit. This is bad. I need to be out of the way. Get out of the way, Nisha. Nisha, we're going to be so dead. Dodge that better. Get away with it before getting me with it now. Wait for the heal to heal. I don't think there's any point in kicking this guy. Oh! Oh! Not efficient with all the heals. Better that we die. This is that was too expensive. Tropic. Hello, brother. How are you? Thought I had that one. Oh, this is so bad. The other one took a few tries, but I've already... been round and round with this one. How goes, man? I could be really conservative and try to take him out with Technomancer. Oh, don't waste it on the ground. Was he really that far away? I don't want to get poisoned. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. Nasty. This guy is nasty. Good, just tired, tried to sleep. 2 hours. 2 hours of trying. Not working, didn't work. Need a lovely voice to lull you to sleep. Well, lucky you, I just working on a cough drop. Good, it's alright after meeting with Mr. Wood. Yeah. Me too. can't heal in time. I'm not gonna heal in time. Heal, dude. That was really too close. Poisonous is nasty. Oh, don't be there. Don't be there. Even if we do use all our heals, I'm kind of okay with that. This fight looks... I don't want it to be insurmountable, so if it takes all our heals and we have to build up stocks again, fine. That was different. Something there was different. Right! The camera needed to be zapped. Thanks. Not good, not good. Move! Dodge! Get up! Roll! Go! Die. Dying's an option. Oh, traps. I haven't used traps ever in the game. There's a menu that never comes up. Traps. Traps. Can I even set traps? Let's find out. Berserk! Fucking Berserk! I have a Berserk mode. You guys start yelling Berserk at me from time to time. Berserk, Jay, Berserk. Let's try Berserk. Oh, fuck. That was a brilliant start. Okay, Berserk! Ah! Don't die, Nisha! It has potential, but this is gonna be a long fight. Fuck. No matter what, I think. This thing's a toad. Really seems more like a rhinoceros. I got the glad you're alright part. I actually missed the beginning. Brother, I'm holding up okay. I am, okay physically. Probably okay up here. I mean, been out of sorts lately, so in a way this was like a smack in the face. It was slow motion. The whole thing happened in slow motion. And I haven't really processed it yet. Thanks, guys. That's cool. I'll be sure to get in touch with my boss. See if I'm up for any paid vacation. I'm good. Not ready. Berserk's gonna be ready. sure all dead. Also, how is someone backing into you assigned to take a vacation? Sorry I asked. File that under retort. We might have to leave this. I don't want to spend the rest of the stream fighting the toad. I think it's doable in our current state. It's just miserable. Not actually a fun fight. It's not the worst. I'm not doing well enough with it, and I don't really feel like investing my energy in this fight right now. It's not that bad. It's tough, and I'm. This is a side quest. Okay, Berserk is recharged. But we only get 15 seconds before it's off again. We still have to dodge damage and heal or we die. I don't know why he decided to idle here. Maybe this is a spot that he's a little confused with. It's possible. Down to a few heals, not many. Do keep forgetting to use some of the tools we have at our disposal. Berserk is almost recharged. The poison makes meleeing this guy so crappy. 2 heals left. Berserk. Pray for some massive damage. Massive damage. We have 1 heal left, and we're gonna have to use it. Uh-oh, no more heals. No more heals. Almost had him. I don't want to stop before that close, but it's the requirements of this fight are the energy expenditures I'm not sure if I have right now. Entrobot says the road to hell is paved by Argent energy. Dead space? Is that dead space? No crafting station here. I have 10. 10. I'm sure I've been losing my shield. I could put my shield back up. I've got right now. Maybe I haven't been losing my shield. Maybe somehow the hits that are coming in don't qualify. They aren't bouncing off the shield. Maybe I could, this might sound silly, but if we reserve less, I can zap more. Not the floor, asshole! I'm gonna do this range. You know what? This makes more sense. And I could use all my fluid charges this way. Good. The more I think about it. That's the way to do this. Bad time. It's so slow sometimes to get the zaps going on. Get with the zaps. Get with the zaps. This is going much better. Now? Oh, hell yeah. Zap, zap, zap. Zap. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Well, I'll take it. And I'll save it. Back to the rover. Anything else out here in the canyon? Archives, zoology, we will return. If we are going back, well, we'll see where we go back to. Noctis. Hopefully the city's not hostile. We were asked to leave. I don't think they'll be hostile. Have returned. This guy's happy.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad.
Zachariah, how's the hunting?
I've got your last specimen.
Tell me you did! The shield-toed skin. Wonderful. Oh, what you have done for science. You are invaluable. I am forever indebted. You've given me years of study, and when I finally publish, you, my friend, will find your name in the acknowledgements.
And 450, not bad. Brett and Zachary. Is this a college frat? Sometimes think it is. Yeah, this way. Back in Ophir, it is kill on sight. Exchange, Ophir Archives. One of these entrances gets us where we... Well, possible one of these will take us somewhere that is blocked off from where we need to go. Right. We have to go this way, either way first. Let's go. Crafting. Let's make a couple more heals. That was a lot easier with Technomancer. Can't run past these because the door needs to be opened after they're killed. These things are a bit of a pain. Zap them. But if I switched stances, I'm just curious because I haven't shot anything. That... Did I help with a gun? Can I actually use this level? This is the gun we started the game with. Well, there's another thing we can do. Occasionally use our staple gun. If we'll ever find the locker. We have somebody's locker key. It's probably in a quest area. Maybe some we won't be back to, but never did use a key to somebody's locker. Maybe. A fight in this room that we've had a few times now. One, two. I think a bullet got in there. Also, glad I saved. Not gonna get a sneak attack because of the way this guy's facing, right? Maybe? Stealth attack! Cool. Back in there. Almost dead! But he was almost dead! Bring him back to him. I should've. Neck coming. I'm too stingy with the heals. They're not as, we can afford to replace them enough now that I should not be stingy with them. Some of these smaller fights, it's worth healing. In some of these smaller fights. Man, that guy's big. Hello, Casper. Be glad it was the character. Oh, nice with the dominoes. Guy's in real pain. The reason I keep doing this is because I managed it once. He happened to turn away, and I got him right in his starting position with a sneak attack. So.
Give yourself up!
Well. Probably a good thing you're not the one trying to play it. Go. I wonder if the enemies are scaling. They might be. because we were here earlier. I mean, we got through this at whatever level we are now, 25. They were about the same level of challenge at N, or whenever we were here before. I would share my final thoughts with you, with everyone, but they're private. And I wouldn't do that to you here. So I'll send them to you somewhere else. But I think I've put up with your trolling and proselytizing with your personal ideologies in this channel for too long. But the message is far longer than that, so I will save the rest. But since I was nearly beheaded this morning, in actuality, I'm gonna file your shit under not that important. This fight is not supposed to be the ultimate challenge. Misbehave. Happy almost day to you too. Hopping in for a couple minutes. Hope the neck is okay after the happenings today. I think so. I think so. For a car accident, it was very slow motion. And I saw him coming in and had my hand on the horn. It's too bad the Subaru has such a wimpy horn. He might have heard it and stopped backing into me. Alas, he did not. Nor did he own up to putting his truck in reverse and crushing the Subaru with me in it. This is not going so well. Yeah, you come down here with your gun. Just don't shoot through the wall, okay? Clearly inspired by the AI in Mass Effect 1, huh? Mike made the association. Oh, I don't want to die now! We're gonna die now anyways. It's not a choice. A moment. You know, the shield that I stopped using for the Toad fight could use here. Bring the Quen back. This is not supposed to be an expensive fight. Damn. What the heck? This is a jump worthy. There's a chomp for not dying here, and there's a chomp for not dying this morning. Light disruptor gun. We are way over weight capacity. Miles over weight capacity. Now we have two entrances. We have two directions to choose from. I know where Eliza is. I think I know where Eliza is, and that's one of our... Not the... We are looking for something relating to Scott Seeker's son. That is not what we are going to talk to Eliza about. She has something to do with the main quest. And I think if she's where she was last time, she's right here. Right there. She lives here. She lives to wait for us. This is our secret meeting spot.
Captain, good to see you. I know this will sound crazy, but I need your help. The armies. I think I've come up with a way to turn the assembly against Victor, but for it to work, I'm gonna need allies.
That's not crazy, Zach. He's out of control. Something needs to be done. The army always remembers a good soldier's loyalty. Sure as hell can't help you officially, but we'll do anything we can for you under the table.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You cannot move while lying down. Are we clear? Die! Howdy, sir. The H is close enough to the Y. Close enough. That mean we do have two people on the hook for the main quest? Find allies, at least 3. Technomancer, Melvin Mancer, Eliza Major. Oh, at least 3. So we have 3, and if we want more... Dandolo, Anton, Rogue. We have to decide at some point if we want their help. More of the side quests that have been cleared from this list have been cleared because they got X'd off when we got to new areas. First snow of the year. Cool, man. Put cardboard on the roof of my car today in case we get a snow tonight. Should probably get a few more things out of it too. Well, hey, to your first snow. We have had a couple here. Scott's son. Search the Ophir archives. That's okay. Head back on. Ophir archives. Can we get to them from here? Do we need to go back down and come up a different way? And we might. The Ophir archives are over there. And the map is messy here. Big John's shirt and tie barn. But if we try to come back this way, I think the barricade, that's a one-hit kill. Cutscene, auto kill is right over here. And that's the only way down to this part of the map. So instead of going back to find out again, I think that's what's up. Let's go back down into the underworks, take the other exit from the underworks, and that should put us right over here by the archives. Sound good? Cardboard plus snow? Well, I mean, the car runs fine, but it's basically totaled. I need to get it evaluated. But the damage to the roof, to the frame, to all of that. I don't know who that message just came from. I just got a local message. Hope you're okay, but the number doesn't have a name attached. Yeah, I mean, the car, it doesn't really matter if snow gets in the car anymore. If you get my meaning. Stevie Ray John is now auto-hosting you for a crew of people. Thank you, Stevie, if you're out there. Thank you. We had, if I can orient myself here, we came up here. This is where that gnarly fight was, and we want to go off this way. Green, I'm sorry, but we're not going to go there. It's, if you're curious, I'll bitch about it some on Discord. But let's just say that the car's old, and it's not my insurance who needs to pay for it, and the other person is disputing it. Disputed it to the police and is disputing it. So, since they won't acknowledge that they backed into me, we don't need to get into more details, but nobody's insurance is coming to the rescue. I will have to fight somebody's insurance for anything. Anything. And my car's old, so probably has a value of about $1,000 or something. Whoa, 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 that gun! Oh, man, look at his red hot, too. Come on. Get back with the gun. Oh, man, you are on the wrong target, and you're gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it. Stop being such a ninja? Damn. Not good. Those whips! At least she had a few of her own. We need to make more heals before we get in the bad situation. Is that our... That's alright. That's that's our thing. That's where we go. Probably. We're just going up. Like maybe there's a ladder. Cheers, Green. Have a good one. We're hanging out today. Being alive. Catch you later. Import zone exchange. Exchanges. One? Exchange is the one. Oh, this is no time to loot, they say. I think we had one of our earliest fights in the game here. Turn around, please. I just don't have mastery over the target switching. It's too twitchy, twitchy, twitchy. Get out of there. I want to use buttons to do things that don't exist, like roll out of the way. Sarah, good night. Sleep well. Good to see you today. Cheers to the tears from the nears. Come on, Amelia, help me out here. Finish him. They didn't see. Well, fine. You're, Alright, they eventually saw. It'll take us a little bit of work to get inside to the archives. It's sort of the... well-protected area. know what to spend on. It's been upgraded. Electrical damage caused by gloves, 20% boost. Yes, please. Should have had that a long time ago. I should have looked at that. Central part of the tree a long time ago. Tour. 20% life for companions if I buy into charisma now. 20% life. I just can't believe they will live 20% longer. Main doors, through, up. Bound to be a lot more inside. How many are stacked here? Loot, loot, loot. There were 3 bodies. We are archives. It's like the only ramp up is right in the middle of the room, in the back. I have no real sense of the AI and how far they can see. Very little sense of any of that. Whoa! Screwed. Turn, go. Go, move, go. No, 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 come back, dude. Hey, don't fight. Shh. Stop. Shh. Who are you? Shh. Fight the whole place because 2 guards. This is not good. On freedom. Where's my kicks? Kicks. Main door, okay. Maybe we'll get a better sneak. Or worse one. Some of the pathing is static. We could use that to our advantage. That guy who's coming this way, we kind of know where he goes. He's gonna cross paths with someone else. There's an opportunity. There seems static. Sadly, there's someone up here I didn't see. If I can spot him. He's sneaky, sneaky now. Oh, I see him at the end. The end. How are we, man. Where he's going. Get away. Someone else is coming over. Who actually did the spotting? Someone downstairs. Gets a fight. It's gonna happen. Almost inevitably here. Hey, I'm the one who wants to do the kicking. No kicking for you. Where's my crew? I'm not here. bullets. Finish the rest. We good for the moment? Sneaky, sneaky now. Oh, come on. They pull their weapons again.
Here's his file. Nathan Seeker.
First time we were
April
that close to
115.
grabbing it. If the
Grant
hitbox had been
symptoms
there.
of mutation were found in the
If I
trial
had
that his parents
got
were
there.
hiding. The mutant was immediately transferred to the mine of Eos Chasma. Parents were sterilized during the procedure.
Eos Chasma, that's southeast of Ophir.
There's an addendum. June 119, the mutant formerly known as Nathan Seeker was transferred upon request AA-1532. The details of it are classified top secret. AA is the code that the Army usually uses. He was then moved as part of a military operation.
My father disappeared January 119, before the kid was transferred. So weird. What do you think's behind this story of a top secret file? The hell does the Army have to do with all this? There's gotta be more.
I don't know. We'll no longer learn anything else here. We should leave before we get spotted.
Rep with Amelia is suddenly good. We should leave before we get spotted, because that didn't already happen. Dolo. Anton Rogue. Ask for Dandolo's help. For all. Back to the rover. Sneaky, sneaky. Is everybody dead? I figured only some of them noticed. It's kind of quiet though. Okay, that guy was not hostile. Carrying too much to run. Oh boy. The smallest fight here possible. We're trying to get out of the zone. Shotgun! She's just standing there. She does not give a fuck. Finally. Man. Kick nothing, stab, poke, slam, hit, kick, nothing. Big tough armor guy is less poised than she had. Serious vendor dump would be in order. Underworks, please. Underworks. Going down. direction. Ways up. That's not good enough. I need the big map. Okay. That way. I can't see. I'm, oh, yeah, over here. No. Ladder. Ladder! Really? Never mind. We're going. I will take that action. Are friendly. Okay. Might. We can't run through anything. This much stuff we're carrying. What's the mission marker that's trying to take us back up into the exchange? I doubt it's important, did I? Or it is. Anton Rogue? It's not Dandolo. It's gotta be Anton Rogue. Anton Rogue is in Ophir. I did not remember. We're not done here. Slums. Do it. We're near the slums. Been to the slums in a while. Y'all blacked out. The two of us blacked out. Yeah. Ow.
Hey, Zach, I know you're busy and all, thousands of things on your plate, but that man I told you about, the one who got me deported, I want to go see him.
Said okay before, but...
I understand. That man seems to be a real scumbag. I'll help you find him.
Thank you, Zach.
To the Vori warehouse in Ophir. Boy, are we in the right place for that. Nisha, if you were gonna get in between me and some loot, that was the right time to do it. Cool. Thanks. Cake is always good. Cake good. Map check. And this is not, the game is not really paused. If they turn around, they'll see us and attack. Who's where? There's Anton Rogue. And... let me turn one thing off here. We can't, we need damn, it's gonna show on the map anyways. Accountable, Vori warehouse. I was looking for different quest marker. There it is. The Vori warehouse in Ophir. Head up towards the Vori warehouse to start. That way. I know it is tasty. You're carrying too much to sprint, but not to keep carrying hundreds of more pounds of anything and everything. Take a sneaker. May not be guards around here. Or there may be guards around here. I'm not sure. We don't need to sneak! Oh, hey. Crafting. We need to craft. Or purchase. We're here at the market, I guess we could just... Purchase? Ah, that is, I had to... The kick connected, but it did not interrupt him, and his blow landed, and... His attack beats my kick. Rock, paper, scissors, die. Let's finish up in Ophir. And what we're doing right now. Let's keep doing that. But I might stop after Ophir. See where we end up. Can sneak through a little more. Okay. See one of them, see two of them. They see me already. Right then. I try to roll my way, flip my way away. See if we get lucky enough to break some aggro. It's happened. It just happened. Cool.
Why the
warehouse.
fuck are we here? This is Vori territory.
Yeah, but Nisha wanted us to. That's why we're here. Amelia,
I have a few questions I need answering.
I helped you, Amelia. Now we're
Absolutely
helping
wonderful.
Nisha.
Questions? Why don't you just send him a fucking survey instead? Oh, I know that look. You're gonna force some answers out of people. The hell is wrong with you?
The
Damn.
same thing as many others. This man made us experience hell.
Oh, he's not here. He's up. Map. Up. And the way down is over here.
Who are you? And what the fuck are you doing here? This is private property, and you have no business here.
We don't give a damn about your warehouse. What we want are answers, and like it or not, you're gonna talk.
Come on, guys, get him!
Big guy is big.
That's
Yep.
it!
Not this guy.
Tell you what you want to know.
Very well. You're the one who used to turn in people who were an obstacle to the ASC, right? The one who was sending innocents to rehabilitation camps?
No, look, it's way more complicated than that. Yeah, sure, I was in charge of making up evidence back when proof was needed to frame some of them. But with the ASC out there headhunting, now all you gotta do is send an anonymous letter to get someone deported. But most of the time, it wasn't I who was in charge of deciding who had to leave. We would get together and present those who might threaten us. It wasn't a single man's decision. Anton wasn't our chief yet.
Not most of the time, but it happened. You sent a bunch of street kids straight to a camp, and I don't see what threat they represented, so? Why?
Now I remember who
Personal
Anton
vengeance?
is.
What the hell did they do to you?
How did I forget?
Nothing, but a girl from that gang came to see me. She told me that another kid had overheard us, and she wanted to turn us in. It was believable. And since that snot-nosed kid could have talked about it with his gang, I turned in the whole group.
You're lying. It doesn't make sense. None of us would have turned in someone in the group.
I know what I'm talking about. Why would I lie to you? The kid, I think her name was Gloria.
You lie! Gloria would have never done anything like that, you son of a... You're gonna die, scumbag.
You don't, hey? Calm down, Nisha. Maybe you can kill him later.
Nisha, I understand your anger, but killing him won't give you back your years spent in a camp. Come on, leave him alone and let's go.
That guy's a monster, Zach. He used the most sinister characters of our corporations and manipulated them to get rid of poor innocent people. But you're right. This won't give me back what he took from me, nor what he took from others. I'll follow you.
That Gloria woman sounds like a real bitch. But, judging by the look on your face, I take it she was a little more special than just that.
Shut the hell up.
Going low just ain't the answer to
Sure.
someone else going low. If you know what I mean. Oh, that was it? I guess Gloria's got to be some sort of unfinished business for her. Who's Gloria? I'm not sure I want Anton Rogue's help now that I remember who he is. Dandolo, Anton Rogue. I could leave him. We have 3 allies, mutants, Technomancers, and Eliza Major, I guess with the army. Captain Eliza Major is going to rally enough of the army to be a substantial ally. What do you think about not bringing Prince Fuckwit and Anton Rogue on board? That's his nickname. Chronic gave him the nickname. I think he's earned it. Dandolo is not a nice guy. I'm not sure I want his help right now. We're still waiting on patience. Have patience. When I came up here, wasn't there something else? Oh, Rogue, yeah, Anton Rogue. So we have to decide before leaving if we're gonna ask him for help from the Vori. Gonna hate this. Nisha might hate this. I think both Amelia and Nisha will hate it if I ask Anton for help, but I'm not sure I want his help. Then we should go into chat. I'm sure I already just saved. Cleared much of the way. Ask everyone for help. Are we actually going to ask Anton Rogue and Dandolo for help? The basic premise that, are you a soldier? The basic premise that the largest team would be a stronger team, and that is not necessarily so, but just more likely than not. Give a pass.
Zach, look. I know Anton and the Vori could bring a lot of support,
He's gonna
but
talk me out of it here.
they're bad people, Zach. They exploit the poor, force corruption, and always try to get their greedy little fingers into every part of the planet. Plus, you know damn well Dandolo won't take an alliance with anyone who works with them. And honestly,
He's got a
imagine
point.
if we win. How much power would Anton Rogue walk away with?
Girl's got a point. All right, let's walk away. Thank you for saying that. How do you like that? NPC just chimed in at a critical moment to talk us out of making a plot decision. That could have huge ramifications. Score. I'm impressed. That's a nice touch. And I was already debating it. So, Dandolo, another person I don't like. See if anyone tries to talk me out of getting Dandolo's help from Noctis. Really, Dandolo might be a dick, but he is on the side of the people, by and large, although he is an asshole. Maybe we can set that aside for the moment. Still need to get back. Do I have the right map? Return to Mutant Valley. So why can't I get to the exchange? We need to get back to the Underworks. Way before, hopefully, don't have to fight half the city. I'm gonna run past the next fight here.
Oh, give yourself up!
And this one, maybe I can get away from them. Wrong place, huh? Right place, wrong place. Hey, DJ. How you doing? Don't kill me! He killed me. Well, good morning. Good morning, afternoon. Good. Just woke up at 2 a.m. a.m. Man, you're right. I wasn't thinking about it. What are you doing? Back to sleep. Okay, so I was running over here. I'm not sure where we encountered him. Running. He followed me down that Underworks entrance. There are other paths. Just need to not die, though. Hey. Excuse me, girls. A different route. Works for me. Let's going this way. Not gonna be able to walk in front of that soldier without triggering a fight. Same group as before. Get better aggro luck. Oh, that's the one who followed us down there, though. I can... jump down in the middle of a fight. shooting me in the hallway? That's not nice. We're not dead because it was still coming. By the way, though, cheers, DJ. All right, I'd like to get us out of Ophir. We're not getting Anton Rogue's help. We may get Dandolo's help. I may sleep on it. I'm so glad he saved over here. Go a really long way around. Let's see the map some more. Thought I saw that. Homefront free on Humble Bundle. You already have it, DJ? I'm guessing you did.
Oh, give yourself up!
Be awesome as if they all broke off. Last time the big guy came down. Not last time, time before, big guy came down. But I thought that he was the only one. Maybe we'll get it. Nope. There's not only anything. Shit. Not good. I am such dead meat. I really need to get out of here. I don't want to zap you anymore. Come on. Kick. Kick. Block off. Block off. Yeah. You. Die. I am too heavy to run. Unlock. Oh, geez, I love when they drop grenades on their own ass. That's a plus. Okay, maybe his aggro will break this time. You really didn't get anyone with that last attack. I could put my shield back up, my Quen shield. Jeez. One guy's still coming. Damn. That wasn't supposed to be a grueling fight. We're good. Oh, we're out of heals too. Priority, craft, purchase, heals. Get out of here, save, call it a night. Don't get in any more car accidents tomorrow. And it'll be easy with driving. And, yeah, we're gonna be wrapping in just a minute or 5. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. Maybe at the scheduled time. Few things to fight down here on our way to the rover, aren't there? Oh, wow. We have to get all the way over here. I'll be right back. I gotta pee really badly. Give me 1 sec. Wow. Teeth were floating. I wasn't gonna make it to the other side of the underworks. We've got to get over here, down, Rover, back, right? Not a big deal. Unless your teeth are floating. Actually, I'm gonna run portions of this. Maybe. Oh fuck! What is that? What the hell is that? Why don't we wait until somebody sends us to attack that thing? I'm not getting in another big fight here. Time to wind down. It's been a crazy day. I think this is still the right way to go. Not good though. Oh, so bad! So bad! All kinds of bad! Bad, bad, bad. Oh man, I am cluster fucked in the middle of this. Oh my god. I don't have a healing item, and I can't get through the door. It's different. Shh. Maybe no one will see us over here. There goes Nisha. Ayla's still fighting. Can't put away my weapon. Surely when Amelia drops, they'll come over here, but let's see. I'm ready to go stealth. Ready to hit the door. I'm ready to die. Come on. Come. Okay, well that answers that. Maybe only... Maybe? Not reapply it, but turn it off. Yeah. Get the fluid back. Let's give it up. I don't want to go back over there and fight you. I want you to go away. Well, this is just going splendidly. Why do you think they can't get through that? The gap's too small. Okay, but what about the smaller one? And your savior is a barrel. Protect me, minion. Why not? What aggro do we still have now? You think it's that big boss thing? There we go. We're almost out. Hey McDaniel, the game looks very gray. We're not in the best area. We are in what was the first area of the game. One of the first areas, which are the most boring. We're there right now, but we're about to leave. The Mutant City's pretty cool looking. How are you? Basically, there's some good areas. And, this isn't the best area. Not the best example. Should have pulled out the plain old gun there, too. Lessons learned. Playing Destiny 2, and you've been binging on Origins. Are you still living that? Must be if you're binging on it. Rex, what's up? Am I gonna get Xenoblade 2? I don't know. No plans. No plans. Why do you think I should? I don't know. Origins is all done now. You really enjoyed it. Hey, crafting table. Let's use it. Replenish. Well, good. I thought it was good too. 10 of them will cost us 300. Why not? We can go over 10. I don't know what our capacity is, but not overdo it. Hello, Scott Seeker. Face doesn't look as red anymore. Well, I mean, keep it simple, Rex. You like the combat, you like the characters, you like the story. It's great music, colorful. I mean, I don't know. You don't have to say anything. There are ways to say that a game is good without spoiling. Best story on Switch. Well, there you go. That's a good thing. Let's decide on Dandolo. Are we gonna ask Dandolo for help? Back to Noctis. Let's go ask Dandolo for help. I am reluctant. We'll see if Amelia or Nisha try to talk me out of it, like Nisha did with Anton Rogue. Characters, battle system's fine. Oh, the side quest. Well, maybe I'll poke my nose into a little bit of information and see what I think. I haven't looked at it much. I don't know much about it.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
I need allies to fight Victor and the ASC.
Then you came to the right place. The bastard came to our doorstep and threatened us. Sent thugs to capture one of our own who came in peace, seeking refuge. There's not a day that goes by that he doesn't grab and gain more power. The time's come to bring Victor down. You not only have me on your side, Mancer, but all of Noctis.
He won't even let us live here. Noctis merchants. We got an achievement. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Mutant Valley and park there for the night. Coming in for a landing. Master Connor's no longer here. Come, Zachary. Just a moment. Yeah, Rex, Noctis is the merchant city here. Not Prince Noctis. Prince Dandolo the Fuckwit. Of Noctis. Gotta get it right. Turn to Mutant Valley. What was still over there? We are not asking Anton Rogue for help. Tomorrow we will be moving on without him.
Someone sounds excited.
Well, duh, the landscape's drop-dead gorgeous. As for the city, integrating with the valley's natural overhangs and alcoves to avoid using a metal dome, pure genius. Makes me worry about getting fried. And we'll always be strangers there.
For now, most mutants don't have an innate hatred for humans. We just need to give them time to heal.
Still, we'll never be able to walk a mile in their shoes. And for that, we'll always be outsiders. I ain't mad, though. If I were them, it'd be my personal mission to fuck up every single humanoid who said good day to me.
Don't stress out about the roof. You won't be instantly mutated. I have heard tales. But yeah, what a beautiful place. Natural, organic, how refreshing. Humans should take notes.
This city makes me sad.
You're not gonna cry, are ya? I just had these seats cleaned.
I mean, I think I would have liked to, know before of its existence. It's all right. Sad is too grandiose. Wistful, yes, wistful. By Jove, I've done it.
Right back in Mutant Valley. Let's save here. Yes. I wouldn't have thought it possible, but why don't we drop in on the Nade phase? We're gonna wrap up. Nade is playing World of Warcraft? Really? Well, anyways, this blind playthrough, which it would be for me too. AKA, I'm a WoW noob. Wow. I would be too. I've never played WoW. Never played WoW, and I would normally drop in on an MMO stream, but many of you already know the Nade face. We haven't been over there in a while. Let's drop in on the Blast Zone. I'll put the link in chat. Consider dropping a follow over there, show some J-Love, and show some support for a WoW noob. And
These guys are my best friends, through thick and thin. We've always been together, we're four of a kind, having fun all day, palling around and laughing away. Just best friends are we. I love you guys.
Thank you. Big hugs to everyone. No, I don't do a Wookiee roar, so that wasn't an attempt. That just was what it was. And I bid you all good night. See you all on the flip side. Here's to being alive. Or day. See you tomorrow.